Good evening all, welcome.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Well, tonight should be interesting, guys. StreamYard link is below if you'd like to jump in. So let me mute that up. There we go. What's going on, people? How is everybody tonight? Got nobody in the panel yet. Come on, guys, jump in. Let's get this ball rolling. Omar said he's going to be on in a bit. He's got the link. Is the StreamYard's link working, guys, or what? Because I can't tell. Let's have a look. It's pinned at the top. Well, tonight, it looks like Omar over the last few days has come to his senses and realised, with the information he's been given about Mr. fucking H, that, he's been ran around the fucking proverbial gardens, basically, and took the piss out of. Hopefully Omar will be on in a bit to speak out about all that. The fucking shithouse that Mr. Hurle is. A fucking woman-abusing scumbag. Likes to go after vulnerable women and their money. Absolute waste. Yeah, it should be fucking fairly interesting, guys. Let's get some people on the panel. Come on, jump in, people. Can't do this as a one-man band. Evening, Bron. Evening, Betty. Clan. Lady Jane. Billy Bob, you all right, lad? The link's below. Don't know why you haven't already got in here. You are part of the G's and B's, for fuck's sake. Come on, son. Evening, Jamie. Sky. Cara. Scrolling up the chat at the minute, guys. There we go. Feels weird talking to myself. Come on, guys. Get on panel. I know. I need some panelists. God damn it. Let's screen share this. Screen share. Let's play episode 4 of Wasp Roads, guys.
My name is Hector, and my wife is his wife. I have big.
You're going to get into trouble, you lot.
You are bringing bad juju.
Listen, I will break your juju.
Motherfucker.
You come anywhere near my wife again, I'll break your juju.
I fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah? I give you bad juju. May your children be born with no legs. Not juju.
No, come on upstairs. That's a
Well,
bit.
can I just say, look, to Tippy, that I would have jumped off. I believe in that bad juju. That's me, but I wasn't telling you not to bring on or act like that. Or I didn't want you to jump off, Tits. I would have jumped off if everybody wanted to see it.
How can you jump off if you have no legs?
What did you say, Lexi?
How can you jump off if you have no legs from bad juju?
I couldn't pull up your ass and you'll soon find out I have no fucking legs. What are you talking about?
How can you jump off legs from bad juju?
Well, listen, people believe in all sorts of fucking daft shit. We've all fucking believed in daft shit. That years organised, the absolute bollock. One thing, see all these religions, they're all fucking bollocks because none of us know what the afterlife is. I'm not about the Muslim community here, but if you think you're going to end up with a fucking load of fucking virgin brides up there, all under the age of fucking 9, that ain't going to happen.
Listen, can I interject? The one way to find out what the afterlife is on this plane, wherever it's called, in this existence, in this fabric, is to do ketamine. Once you do ketamine, you'll know. Listen, I'm not fucking joking. I'm not joking with you, dickheads. Once you do ketamine, you will know that you can't die because death doesn't really exist. Listen,
Was that before or after you fell off the chair?
Oh no, Pops, would you like me to play the video of the actual
play it.
Sounds like your dad, that.
This is a pinnacle moment in my fucking life, mate. Great, we found out I've seen it anyway. Fuck it.
Go on, you check.
Someone said in the chat I was taking a piss, and yes, I am.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Golden, Danny. Well done. Episode 4. Absolute smashed it, lad. Looking forward to the rest. So, people been keeping busy. Can't believe no one's jumped on panel. What's going on, people? I don't want to sit here on me Todd. It's a bit boring, is that? You know what I mean? How are you? If you're right, Goofy, Sam, lad, Lodge, Kaz. Let's put up some evidence on you know, shitty fucking H. Just let me find it. There we go.
Brian. Trying to dig himself out of a hole, weren't he? Brian.
Yeah.
Trying to dig himself out of a hole, weren't he?
For one, yeah, he's never shown evidence of Plisco threatening his family. Absolute bullshit. He's made claims against Jamie. He didn't back it up with anything. Brian as a Northern Irish had a Northern Irish wife. When did he get married? He was supposed to be in prison then. So how does that work out, people? He also said to Cam at one point, "Would you really say I was nasty about Shell?" Okay then. Mispronounced diazepam as diazepan, P-A-N, which I thought was fucking hilarious. He's absolutely full of shit. He knows what he's on about, but playing dumb. He'd knew this if the police told him. He didn't say anything about drug urinalysis, which I imagine would have been taken in such a serious case. Drug test. He also says that he confuses the Northern and the Southern Irish accents, despite being married to one and loving Irish people. Calls Zubida Zubega, but he's actually the fucking beggar, the fucking scumbag. Didn't he also, it involved Fax, so pretty much confirmed Fax has been involved with him. I wonder if these were...
Email on Batfleet.
I've got all this info from Adolf. Thank you, Adolf, for all this, mate. Yeah, I've got this in a fucking transcript. He also says, you've knocked me off there, mate. Fucking, I wonder if these are the nasty crackheads he reckons he can get on people. So, you know, threatening people with Fax, basically, because Fax is probably in his fucking pocket by the sounds of it. Because them two have been fucking talking behind the scenes. 11545 on the stream, which I think was on Zubida's. Asked people if they had proof Esau docs Batfreak's kids. It's only been him that's been after Batfreak, and he sounds smug when he says it can't be proved. Mr. H also admits that despite stating it as fact that Laura Lewis has a PayPal account or a GoFundMe that he didn't really know and accepted she didn't. Right? You know about some of this, Shell. Would you like to add to this?
Yeah, you just run me off now. Yeah, so I'll tell you what I found interesting was, you know, the channel that went up,
Yeah.
right? So obviously that morning I woke up to a message from him saying about this channel. I didn't know about it, but he said that he found out about it because the police found it, and the police took it down.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen.
So if that account had just been put up that day, it wasn't even 24 hours old, I think, when I found out about it.
I know.
So I was,
Go on. Sorry.
it suddenly went down, weren't it, when he was speaking to that freak, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think he, whoever was involved in that, which I think Brian and Esau, to be fair, they'd flapped it and gone, oh shit.
I was asked today if I've rung social services on it because he said he's not said it out on YouTube, but he reckons I've rung social services on him.
All right.
That, you know what I mean? Because I said to him, didn't I? So I don't think I can ring them on you. You know.
He needs
to be for me a G-man, but he's doing behind the scenes.
Yeah, definitely. He's changed his tack slightly, but he's easily found out because nobody fucking likes him or believes anything he's got to fucking say. Do you know what I mean? He's been worked out as a fucking fraud, a scammer, and a scumbag. He treats women like absolute shit. And to be honest, he's not a fucking man. He's not a man at all. I wouldn't call him a man. He's a fucking boy. He's a child. I've seen children act more respectful than he does to females. He's fucking disgusting. Right, I'll move on to the next piece. Mr. H finally admits that's it. BH finally admits he didn't know the full Laura Lewis story with Brian Harvey and how she's been in contact with him for 7 months, despite Mr. Hurle claiming he knew for sure when she contacted Harvey. Welcome to the stream, Hoof. Let you in, mate. 1 second. Next piece. BH tries to exclude jumping on Laura Lewis as he assumed with no proof that she was faking her survivor story, which is just fucking despicable. He admitted he didn't know her full story. Only around 10 seconds later, he says he knew her whole story. What a load of crock of shit, eh? How are you, Hoof? You all right, lad?
Yeah, it would help if you indicated to where you're getting the video that you're getting this info from.
Yes, I have asked Adolf, but he's gone offline. I think he'd missed a bit of the text, which is explaining where the link is. Which I think it's either Zubida's stream or one of the other streams. But
I'm going to be careful what I go into detail about.
Yes,
right?
mate.
Right, so this is the rise and fall. I don't know where he fell from because he was never at a level to fall from.
I know, mate. I'm taking the piss.
Right. Now, the first time I came across this fella was, as everybody knows, on Wendy Woo's. Now, I've got no problems with this supposed man, right? Yeah. But I saw the evidence at a very early stage of what he was doing to Wendy.
Yeah.
I took it upon myself to look into him just to reassure Wendy that he couldn't carry out the threats that he was making to her.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So time went on. There was a meeting arranged. I think it was in May time where I was going to meet him in Braintree. My town, not Billericay, Braintree.
Yeah, mate.
The reason I said about Braintree Police Station is so that he couldn't say that I kicked the fuck out of him and there wouldn't have been any witnesses. At least if it was at the police station, if he was up to no good, I could have dragged him in there.
Yeah, exactly.
But he said to vouch, phone these people up to vouch for him. Well, I didn't phone anybody up. I went to a neighbour. I phoned him back and he said about Colchester. No, sorry, before I done that, he changed it, make it Colchester Police Station.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before I go any further, I don't know why he has come online. The only thing I can think of is he wants photos, phone numbers and addresses of people online.
Yes.
So now I'm going to get on to Colchester Police Station.
Okay.
Colchester Police Station is Braintree and Colchester is my area. Colchester police station is very, very open.
Yeah.
I could have turned up there to meet him, and he might have been there, but he would have followed me. And I've got nothing to hide, but people like that don't need to know who I am or where my address is.
Yeah, correct.
It's called being secure online. So anyway, I phoned him back and nobody could vouch for him. So I said, it's not happening because nobody can vouch for you. And then he was being exposed by Wendy, and he took umbrage to what I'd found out about him and told Wendy. So then it all progresses throughout the months and months. And I was hearing stories about he'd received threats from Plisco, this person from Scotland, who I've never met. I don't even know his name. But it turns out that these threats weren't made because the supposed man has admitted that he made it up. I've heard the phone calls that he's had with this gentleman called Plisco.
Correct.
So then he was trying to dig me out, calling me a grass, calling me a pedo, calling me a nonce, trying to get me triggered. But if it's not true about me, it just goes over my head. And it didn't work with him. So now we get on to where I had to do something. When he got in touch with a councillor at Malden District Council called Carly Mays. Why he went to this lady, I do not know, because I'm not from Malden or Heybridge, and neither is he. But the lies that he was saying about Plisco, he said to her that I had threatened to rape his children and his wife. I advised her to get in touch with Essex Police, and that's what she done. Essex Police contacted me and said that, why has this all come about? So I said, I don't know, but I had arranged to meet him at Freeport, but he didn't turn up. Didn't go into detail. A few days later, I get an email back saying that, oh, apparently you threatened him. So I said, right, this is what the conversation was. I was going to meet him just to put this to bed. But in the conversation that I had with him about this meeting, he said that he wanted a dirty go with me. He wanted to batter me. He was going to ravish me. And my response to that was, no, you won't. And this is not Grindr. Then it steps up another level, because then he posts a video when I had a very busy weekend where some police turned up at his property, and he accused me of posting these leaflets around his village. I've never been to Great Bentley. He also was telling people that he had camera footage of me attempting to break into his house. Again, Essex Police have never asked me about this because it's bullshit. I believe that he posted that leaflet through his friend called the Colonel. And I can say a lot more, but I would compromise what is actually going on with a certain individual and a couple of other individuals. All right, so I've come on. I've never made any threats to him.
No,
but I have exposed him as being a bully.
Exactly.
Of women. All right, so that's what I've had to say about it. All right.
Appreciate that, Oof. Thank you.
I'll go on mute and let somebody else come on, or if Shell wants to talk, because
No
I'll
worries.
just take over.
Nice one, fella. Well, I think I've just received something from Miss Lady here, Miss Lady Jane. I'm going to
Send
present
you evidence of the clone, he cloned Plisco's account as well.
There you go. So I'm going to present that.
G-Man, there's no sand.
I was just going to say, there's no sound.
Sorry, mate. Something funny I heard. 101, the number of an address you sent and trolled a good man. Plisco, you're going to be exposed, and your family, one by one, are going to be exposed and taken for a beautiful midnight walk in the woods, while Circle lock you up in jail. Matt Taylor is on you and Patty, eyes wide open every single moment. Son and daughter shortly. Ha ha ha. Plisco, watch your film, Dead Man Walking, and 3 Men, 1 Hammer, lol. What a fucking psychopath.
So all the text messages he says he has that, with these threats to his wife and Plisco, they're all made up.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
I'm surprised he isn't in the chat, to be honest, guys. I think he's fucking hiding in a fucking hole somewhere, so he should be.
I'll be lurking.
I can't screen share or anything, but I think people have seen it.
Yeah.
He tried putting it out that I was a police informer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have what's called a hangout, video calls, and he asked somebody to share evidence that I'm a police grass, right? And this evidence that was shown, I don't know if it was shown by mistake, but it was contact from Essex Police concerning the supposed man informing on somebody on the 7th of May 2020. So it wasn't me that was the grass. He started grassing people up in May 2020.
Right. Yeah.
Now, what I could do is I can't share any pictures in here, but I can put the screenshot in the hangout, and then you can get it from there and share it.
Yeah, that's fine. Bang it across, mate. Evening, Rodney. Evening, Adolf. Adolf, quick question, mate. With the transcript you sent me, with the timestamps and everything, where did that information come from? What stream was it, fella, please? So everybody can go back and have a look for themselves. I penned it all off. Anonymous is live, clearing the air with Brian. Brilliant. Thank you, mate. So that's Anonymous, guys. Go and check the channel out. Brilliant little channel. Go like, share, and subscribe for just building a nice little platform, to be fair. Well more established than I am. And that's Clearing the Air with Brian is the title. I'm going to move on to some more bits of information from that stream. Just let me find it again, because I've got to scroll back up, guys. Okay, here we are. So at 1 hour 33 and 15, BH asked Laura in a deflection, have I ever released a video? Have I ever made one on you? We all know Brian is shit at making videos and only really had one up. So what's his actual point? Yeah. 1 hour 35, Mr. Hurle laughs at Harvey having mouse droppings in his house. Bit of a shitty fucking move, considering he was a good friend, Harvey was, to Brian Hurle. And obviously, you know, he's known to have mental health issues. But I don't think he's a bad fella, you know what I mean? He's just a struggling man. And Hurle manipulated him to think he was his friend, which everybody knows is the fucking truth. And that's why Harvey turned his back on him, because he realised the snake he was. And from 1 hour 35 onwards, BH states he has 65 messages of Lewis Friend Frankenstein. Don't know where that's come from. Don't know what it's about, but you guys can do some digging on that and maybe ask Laura at some point. I think it's disgusting he's gone at that lady like that, who's trying to just, you know, tell her story and come out with stuff that she's probably held back for a very long time. So I applaud her for that. Well done on that one, Laura, to be fair. 1 hour 37:29. Again, he asked Laura, what did I do? When she states he fucked her up. She claimed he threatened her with the SS, and she says Brian called them the Snatch Squad. He denies it all at first, then eventually admits it. He tries to detail her by changing the subject. Well, deflect her by changing the subject to when she went into hospital, which obviously, you know, is classic Mr. Hurle move. He would always try and deflect. Again, Adolf, big up on that. Thank you for sending this information over. He spent hours on this work, you know, jotting all this down and then writing it all up on a computer. So much appreciated, Adolf. Next part, he claims her ex-partner contacted him. I think it's in regards to Laura Lewis's ex-partner. He says all the messages like he always does, but doesn't produce. So yeah, he does. He always talks about these messages he's got and this, that, and the other, and never produces anything. And if he does, it'll be a text message where he's changed the name and then he's changed it back. You know, so he'll create these little fucking back and forwards between these fictitious fucking phone numbers that he's got from these, you know, fictitious people, sticking different people's names on it to create some sort of fucking story or try and, you know, get people in shit. Then Brian claims he knew she had a few certain names and one of them was Davis, but he couldn't prove it. Then he deflects with, "Are you telling me you were never called Kelly?" Which is old news. She's already stated. At 1 hour 44:40, Lewis asked Mr. Hurle to delete the video interview of her and Harvey. You can tell he doesn't want to. He tries to deflect by just saying, "Have I ever shown it?" over and over again, which I do remember that. And obviously keeps trying to deflect again. At 1:45:45, Lewis sticks to her guns and he agrees to deleting it. I think then he pretends to find the file live on the stream and claims he's done it. However,
he found that video very quick. Delete it.
Yes. And apparently he's not that tech savvy. Okay, then yeah, it's really believable. Do you know what I mean, guys? At 1:48, 1 hour 48, claims he sent a PI after Plisco. Makes claims that Plisco put posters up about him, but offers no proof, which has been mentioned before, hasn't it? I think you can enlighten us a bit more on that one, can't you, Shell?
Well, them posters, sorry, Shell, them posters,
yeah.
Who's got YouTube on? There's an echo. Right, that's gone now. That's okay. Them posters are how we know what he said to the police, because that is where the "who farted" video comes from. That is when he had the police round and he was saying that "who farted" and the legend Plisco had gone to his village and put these posters around. I think you've lost your sound again.
I'm here, mate. I'm here. I'm muted up.
Right. But that's where that comes from. Now, I don't think I'm speaking out of turn here because the individual isn't in the chat or anything, and I don't think she's going to mind me saying this. What he does, and I'm saying this in regards to, it's happened to a couple of people. Adolf was one of them, where the supposed man says to the person, "Can you take them videos down because the other person is suicidal?" Right?
Hang on, guys. I think we have Brian in the back chat right now.
Right, hang on a minute, right? Because if he comes in, I'm leaving, right? You can have him to yourself. I'm done with him. Okay? Yeah. But I've listened. The person let me listen. And the reason them Brian Harvey videos were taken down, because there was a conversation where the supposed man said, "Can you take them down? Because Brian Harvey is in a really, really dark place at the moment, and everybody's concerned for him that he might top himself." That is why she took them videos down, okay? Which is exactly what he said to Adolf about them songs. All right? So if you want to let him in, I'll chip off and you can have him to yourself because I'm done with him. He's finished.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because you
to be fair, I'm not giving him a platform. I've told everybody that he can sit and listen as much as he wants. He's got nothing to fucking prove to me or anybody else. He knows what he is. He knows what he's done. He's not fucking changed his ways, which he said he has done, and he's continued to bullshit, threaten, and try and entrap people. It's that I don't want people on my platform.
Evidence that I've run social services on you. That's what I want, evidence for that.
Would you like to have a word with him, love?
Well, no, you don't have to put no, because you've said you'll deplatform, so it's not fair on you. But he has said in the background, I was asked about have I run social services on him, so he's carrying his bullshit on.
Yeah. If you want a couple of minutes with him, that's fine. I'll let him in.
Go on,
Right,
then,
I'll check. Okay. If you're letting him in, well, I'm going to go anyway because I've got nothing else to say on the matter.
What
Right?
do you suggest? Who should I?
It's up to you. It's entirely up to the individual, right? I think that he can't intimidate you anymore.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because you know he's a blackguard. I see that you've got Sean in the back chat.
Yeah.
If he comes on, keep him on track of asking him what his opinion is of it. And don't let him go off on track about fucking law and whatnot.
Yeah.
Right? But if Omar comes on and the supposed man is in the chat, let Omar have a chat with him on your stream.
Yeah. If people could fire over to Omar for me and tell him Hurley's here, so if they want to jump in and have a one-to-one, they can do. But I'm going to let Brian in for now and let Shell have a quick word with him. Cheers for that, Hoof. Appreciate you, mate.
And I may come back on later, all right?
No worries, mate. Nice one, fella. Take it easy. Welcome to the stream, Brian.
Hello there.
I think
I'll just listen to your narrative for a couple of minutes, and I think I've got a decency of defending myself. That's all I've come for. 2 minutes, then I'm off. Yeah? But the accusations in your narrative, I think I've got a decency to defend myself, especially after I went on Anonymous and tried to clear the air with everybody.
You had a go, mate, but the evidence is there, the transcript is there.
What transcript? What evidence? What transcript?
I've got it all here. I've got it all here.
Can you tell me what evidence and transcripts you have?
I've got timestamps and everything of what's been going on.
No, you said you got evidence and transcripts. What have you got? I
could screen share it right now. Not a problem.
Right, can I ask you a question? Why have you said I've run social services on you?
No, I've not said that.
So you're calling the person that you told it to a liar?
I'm sorry?
So you're calling the person you said that to a liar?
No.
She's had your back at the moment. You need to stop making lies up, Brian.
Welcome to the stream, Sean. Just hang fire, mate. Jamie, just hang fire 1 second. I'm going to present the transcript that I've been sent.
No worries, mate.
From the Anonymous stream. All right, guys.
Okay, so just to pick this up, yeah? Is that all right? I can read it. Can you slow it down, mate? Can you read that to me, please? Right, what's that transcript? Where's the evidence there? That's just people giving their opinion.
That's a transcript of your stream with Batfreak that's been put together. And the timestamp of what you say in that, Brian.
What one? I'm looking left and right. I've only on my little phone, Shell, which I'm just trying to big it up.
The one with the one that looks like a letter.
On the right. Would you mind reading that to me? Because I'm on my phone.
I can't see it. Maybe G-Man will be able to.
Hey, G-Man, if you press that little arrow in the middle, you can pop out.
And Brian, I just let you know, I haven't run for social services on you, so don't go playing that one, okay, hon?
There's quite a lot here, Brian. I can send it over to you on Hangouts, but I haven't got you on Facebook. I'm not going to send it over WhatsApp or anything.
Could you just read it? Is it possible just to read it?
I'm not going to read the whole thing. There's a hell of a lot of information there, mate. So
Yeah,
I'll ping it over.
Richard, press the middle button on that chat. It'll pop it out so you can put it full screen.
Where, mate? There.
Yeah, that middle one in the middle. You know where the arrow is. You press that button, it'll pop out the chat into a
I
full
don't
screen.
know which one you mean, mate. Tell me.
On the Hangout screen, if you go on Hangouts where the chat is,
Yeah.
go up to the top.
All
that
right.
middle
Okay. Nice one.
Yeah, and then you can full screen the whole chat. You see, then, do you know what I mean? There you go.
Okay.
And if you zoom out just a little bit, then everybody.
Right, yeah.
Can you see that now, Brian?
But could you go to the top so I can read it? Is that right? Well, here we go. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that's just talking about when I was in prison at 17 at Ellsbury, yeah?
One.
Which was at Ellsbury at 17, yeah?
Okay.
Which everybody knows. Go on.
Remember you say, 86, 87.
That was 87, 1987, August 87.
At one point you'd said on that stream you were 16, but then said you were 17.
I was 17. I was
85,
17.
86. However,
No, 87, 1987, 1987, August 87.
right, okay, yeah.
G-Man, he told Wendy he was 18.
There you go. See?
What, so you're dating over 3 months? You're having a pelt at me over 3 months?
No, we're talking about the fucking bullshit of the ages. When you were 16, when you were 17, and when you were 18. What fucking age were you?
I was 17.
Why have you told people 16 and 18 then?
Well,
and in fact, G-Man, kick this fucker off. You wouldn't let me come on the other day. No. You wouldn't let me come on the other day and talk, Brian, but you want to jump on another stream. Get the fuck off the stream, you idiot.
Jamie, calm down. Jamie, calm down.
Jamie, calm down.
So he's got.
You keep going around calling me a fucking all the names under the sun. You're a nonce. Get the fuck off.
I'm just going to scroll down this for people to have a quick gander at, and if they want to go back on the stream and read it at a later point, that's absolutely fine. All right.
Do you want me to read it out for everybody?
You can do if you want, Sean. I've already got a fair way down it, so I'll continue from there. If you want, you can go for it, and I can go and grab a cuppa. All right.
Send me the whole thing, copy and paste it, and send it me. I'll read it out.
Yeah. 1 second, lad.
I'm sorry, G-Man, but he wouldn't give me the opportunity the other day to jump on and ask him questions when he was fucking saying stuff about me.
I'm well aware, mate. I know. I've let him on. I've let Lady Jane question him about what she wanted to. I'm sure everybody else. It's not a problem, love. But I will not give him a platform. I've said that from Doc. He's had his fucking chance with every fucker. You know what I mean? He's been doing this for too fucking long. Deplatform him. Fucking. What do you call it when everybody, boycotting? That's it. He needs boycotting everybody's streams. And he might get back to his normal life and start looking after his fucking wife, eh? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which he doesn't do a very fucking good job of, obviously.
No.
So let me copy and paste this across to you, Sean. What do you want me to do? Send it on FB, Sean? Oh, actually,
just do it for Hangouts, and I'll just read it out.
One of the Hangouts, all right, lad. I'll post it in Freak Show Original, lad, yeah?
Well,
I don't know how much I'm going to be able to paste in.
you should be able to paste the whole thing.
No, you can't.
Oh.
Let me start up a new conversation. I'm going to stop sharing so I don't dox email addresses and stuff.
Okay.
How are you, Sean?
I'm feeling fine and dandy. I've had a good day's kip. Made me bed. Done my room. Rearranged it. I feel fantastic.
1 sec, guys. Welcome to the stream. Who is this?
Is it Cam?
What story?
Hey,
Hi,
Cam.
good evening, love. You all right?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Hiya, Cam.
All right, Sean, what's the story?
Nothing. Just saying hi.
No, no, just Sean. It's just a way of saying how are you? Like, how's it going?
Oh, right. Okay. My apologies. I'm very well, thank you.
So what's the story, J-Man?
Not much. Well, I've been presenting that stuff as you've seen. I'm just going to copy it across, and Sean's going to continue going through it, and I'm going to jump off and have a quick coffee. I've just got to copy all this across. It's a pain in the ass.
What we can do is we can read it out, then give them an opportunity to talk on each bit. And
Yeah. All right, 1 second. I may as well just keep that up. Plisco, welcome to the stream, fella.
Whoa.
How are
I
you
only popped on for a minute.
Pardon, mate?
I only popped on for a minute just to say that Shell sent screens of Brian using my account again.
Right, yeah. When was this?
No, that's he's already showed him. Please go. Them are the ones that I come across them today from. Do you remember when he used it in Hangouts about 2 months ago? That was from then, I think. When it happened in Hangouts, it's not recently, but that was the proof that he did call an account back then.
G-Man, send it all through an email.
There's somebody in YouTube as well using it.
All right.
Sean, PM me on Hangouts.
Yeah,
I'll ping you an email. All right.
Yeah, I was going through my stuff today, like clearing my phone and that, and like stuff that I need been in that, and I just come across them. I thought, I'll send them you. Because he admitted to it anyway, other than that, on Backfreak. So, but he just got, you know what I mean, all these other bloody screenshots and all these things. He's got these messages are not you.
I wouldn't send him anything that's been pointed out in that because he'll just use it.
Yeah.
Just keep him wondering what he's done.
And not only that, you've offered to give your hard drive up if you have to. So you won't do that if you had something to hide.
He's a clown.
Yeah.
He doesn't realise he's told everybody he switches his phone. Then yesterday,
check your email, Richard.
He's saying he's got his devices back, but it's not hard to find out what the phone numbers are that's made the accounts previously, because we've got all his account names.
G-Man, please stop sharing your screen when you're going through your messages, okay?
Yeah.
Please. All right, that's all I jumped on for. All right.
Nice one. All right, Sean, I've sent you an invitation on Hangout so I can copy and paste this across to you, like.
Okay, mate.
You need to accept
I already sent you an email anyway.
Sean,
all right.
Sean, don't send it to Brian or tell him what's on it.
Are you mad? You're mad. That man's going to jail.
Right,
He's been NFA'd, weren't he?
There you go.
He says it's, but that might only be for Chartel.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that bit was only for her.
Oh, okay. So he's been NFA'd on all her thingies.
Pardon?
So everything that's all her charges, then he's been NFA'd on all of them.
I'm unaware. I've not had a talk with her yet.
Right. Well, if he's got away with that, he's going to get away with fucking everything else, isn't he? To be honest with you.
But he's not going to get away with what he's done to that woman. He will not get away with it. He will get charged for what he's done. and you will get convicted. It's as simple as that.
Well, I've got a secret weapon up my sleeve, so see what happens, and I'll pull out my ace. And see how Brian likes that one.
Good one. Let's go. Okay, I've got the transcript now. Okay. Is that all of it, G-Man?
That's the rest. Yeah, I've read out most of it, lad. So yeah, go for it.
Right. Okay. 1 hour 53, 30 seconds. He admits he's been shitty to Shell because he was pissed off she was putting videos up of him, then admits she hasn't lied about him. 1 hour 54, 47 seconds. He says he doesn't know how to do videos, despite as later Shell picks up on him as he has done one aimed at her in his garden. 1:56:00. BH defends threatening women's children with the social services as he has a duty of care if he thinks a child is at risk, but contradicts himself as he's invited people over for fights at his house where his vulnerable kids live. He claims he's never threatened to get people's kids taken away, despite earlier admitting he had to Lewis earlier on. He deflects and bangs on about duty of care again, but I know this is all smoke and mirrors with him, as it's a get out clause, so he thinks. The question for Brian is this: why, if he thinks all these women's kids have been at risk, he has never followed through with calling the social services? Surely if something happened to one of them, he would have been responsible. However, it proves that a pattern that shows he uses it as a threat only and has no interest in duty of care, which is true. He thinks he's so clever, but doesn't see the pattern. Hopsky jumps on then and gives Brian the opportunity to get into an argument with him and then deflects any further questions on that issue. At 2:03:50, BH claims the social services in England don't cause grief, despite earlier Lewis says he introduced the word snatch squad to her and admitted he owned up to Lewis earlier he'd done that, sort of. And the last bit, BH talks some shit about how 3 separate people have to make complaints for something. I think that's pretty much it. That's it.
Well, yeah. What's everybody think of that, and what's everybody's recollection of that stream? You know, chuck your bit in, guys.
I think, honestly, Brian's a prick. Unequivocally.
He's
a danger to women.
Some people with weak.
He's a danger to women. He is a danger.
Why does he still keep going after Shell?
He's obsessed with Shell.
Yeah, but why?
I know that personally.
He's told somebody, right, that I've run social services on, and they've asked me have I done that. Do you know what I mean?
But Shell, I mean, do you not remember the conversation we had with him?
Woman.
Yeah, this is after that stream.
But that's what I mean. Like, so after him saying to you, go ahead, Shell, Cam, any of yous, go ahead, wing them. I've not died.
Yeah.
So how would he know that's you?
It would be justified if somebody did ring them on Mr.
Yeah, but Sean, you're not told who rang. You're never told who rang on you.
Exactly.
So how would he know
it was
Shell?
me. I phoned them.
No one would run them on him. It's bullshit.
I rang them, and I'm going to phone them again tomorrow.
You rang them?
Yep. Brian knows that I do these things to him. Just to upset him.
Interesting.
So there you go, Brian. So fuck off, leave Shell alone, you fat piece of shit. Hope Omar
Aye.
boxes shit
Can I
around.
advertise my channel, my new channel, because I won't be doing any uploads on my Lady Jane one. Live stream will
Of
be on
course you
Shell
can,
UK
lads.
live stream. Sorry, G-Man, thanks. Shell UK live stream, and the normal drama will be on Lady Archives UK. I think it's called.
Feel free to bang the link in the chat if you want, love. Not a problem.
I can't. I need a spanner for that. I expected to do it though, if she can do it. You need a spanner to do that.
Right, I'll span you up in the chat, love. One sec.
Oh, thank you.
Just bang a comment in for me, please.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I'm all right. Bit of tunage in the background, guys, so I'll be on mute. Let everybody chat away. If people need to jump in, I'll let them in.
Hey Jen, sorry I never got to say hello. Sorry, I just seen you going back up. I can't text in the chat, so in case you think I'm ignoring you.
Brian, why don't you come back on the panel?
On
If
this
you want,
panel?
yeah,
Was he on this panel?
he
Yes,
was, but he ran away.
he was given a couple of minutes.
Oh, you fat pussy. You fat pussy, Brian.
Alright, G-Man, if you want him back on, I'll jump off. I got no danger with that.
If he appears and people want to talk to him, then I'll allow it. Do you know what I mean? But I don't want to give him a permanent platform. This is be all and end all for him, for me, and for a lot of other people. All right.
I just want to ask him why he broke his fucking word. He went back on his word again, which I knew he would, but I didn't think it'd be that quick. And why you're only singling Shell out again?
Irish, it's a habit he's got. He promised that he was leaving the internet and he wouldn't mention me or threaten anybody again. And it only lasted a couple of hours and he was in the fucking hangout threatening people.
All he has to do is hold his fucking tongue, the fat cunt.
Brian,
Like I said,
if you want, me and Jamie will leave if you come up, if you want on the panel. But just answer me one question. What are you trying to get me charged with so I can have a laugh? That's all I want to know, Brian. And I promise I'll leave you alone until you've got your charges.
Well said, Pliscar, to be fair. Yeah, rightly so, and all, to be fair. Yeah, he's going to get what's coming to him in lawful terms.
No, I'm talking about the charges that he's trying to get at me. I won't say one word to him.
You ain't going to get no charges, mate. He's fucking full of shit. He's trying to fucking scaremonger you.
He couldn't charge up an iPhone, let alone fucking charge anyone else.
Well said, Sean.
Did anybody see the video that you sent to Omar of him in the gym? He took a picture of him, well, a video of himself.
You know, innit?
He sent me funky pictures like that as well in the past.
The fucking hack of him. The hack of him.
His lies are getting more worse. It's getting worse.
He thinks he's a mason, which is dangerous.
And then he's going to go meet Omar at Marble Arch.
He knows he's fucking cool.
Is that Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
He's going. Sunday. All right. So it'll be after McGregor fight anyway. But anyway, we'll see if he shows up in his Lambo. Yeah. I don't lie. Yeah.
Is he going to the...
He knows it's closed.
But where
No,
is
they're going to meet outside. Yeah, they're going to meet outside at the cafe at the Marble Arch in Hyde Park, which is, Speaker's Corner. There's a little cafe there right beside the Marble Arch, and he's gonna meet Omar there, and they're gonna talk it out or duke it out.
Well,
I hope Omar knocks the bollocks out of him.
Hey, I would like to
Have
point
you?
out something now, right, for women out there, yeah, that the Home Office has actually opened up a call for evidence for any woman to come forward and give evidence about abusive men, such like Mr. Hurle himself. Just to put it out there. I've received an
Yeah,
email
because
from the Home Office.
a lot of domestic abuse has gone up during this bullshit lockdown and the COVID. So,
Yeah, but he has.
you know,
Yeah, but
There's a formal initiative done by the Home
yeah,
Office
but
to
the
get
thing
all the
is,
women
will
to
the
come
police
forward.
actually do anything?
I
Like,
doubt it
bear
for
in mind,
Brian. I doubt it for him. For some reason, I have no clue. Maybe he's a CI, confidential informer. I have no clue. No fucking clue why this cunt gets away with it.
well, I says it earlier. The best thing to do is the past 10 years, any major dealer in the Essex area that he's lived in, if they've been jailed, ask them if they've had contact with Brian Hurle leading up to their arrest.
Mm.
I think we should take bets on whether on the term of imprisonment he's going to get.
What do you think of his accusation, Sean, that he's saying Chantal's done to him?
Pardon?
What do you think of the accusations he's said that Chantal's done to him?
What are they and they need to be told? I don't think I was around.
Raped him. Well, not raped him, but she tied him up and done things. Went drugged him, tied him up, and his bum was bleeding, and he's gone to a rape centre.
What? He's trying to say Charlotte raped him.
You need, go watch.
Yes.
Go to Anonymous Mouse, and she's done a stream on there with it's called Clearing the Air with Brian Hill, and it tells you there.
Oh, he's chatting absolute fucking shit. He's the
But
most lying piece of shit ever.
This
Brian
happened on
Hill,
the
you naughty man. You're going to get what's coming to you with the law.
Listen, his
Telling you.
birthday, 2nd December. That's when he left her. So he's saying it was that it happened then. But yeah, after that, he was still friends with her and on panels with her and all that after that until she went to the police. And then all of a sudden
He's trying to get out. This is what he's trying to do. He's trying to get out of the fact that he's actually harmed a woman, right?
Well,
and he's trying to say that she's done wrong to him.
He went, sorry, even if it was a case, I don't care. I told him I'm going to tell you, and then told him the story about what she'd done. So he's already got out of the being a court case because
That lying little prick. I can't wait to testify against him. I will testify against him, me. Whew.
Brian, if you're fucking dare, man, you pussy, man, you pussy, you go for women. You just go for women. You're a pussy, man. Jump on.
Brian, if you want, I'll leave so you can come on because apparently you're not supposed to be communicating with me.
Aye, now I'll leave and I've got no danger with that, Brian. Jump on.
Hi, Brian. I want to have a word with you. I mean, we can sit here all day, Brian. It's not wasting our time.
Can someone call him? I'm sure people have got his number. Give him a ring.
Ah, you know what? Let me go for a tinkle and I'll give him a fucking phone call.
Get in there, Sean.
Just give me a moment.
I wonder if he's been dishing out his kid's phone number since he's supposed to have not had his own phone. He's been using his kid's phone.
But he has his own phone back now after he got his shit back tomorrow. So he has his
Listen,
own
he got
phone.
his equipment back very, very quick after taking it. I've known people have stuff taken off them, and it's took them months to get it back.
It
Shell,
took me 6 months. It took me 6
months
months.
for my phone,
Yeah.
right? 6 months for my phone to get back, and for
Same here, love.
€350, it took fucking 3.5 fucking years to get back. So other shit, I've never got back. Never got back.
Somebody, and this says it's usually between a month and 6 months.
Why would police put bubble wrap in a bag? What would police wouldn't bubble wrap your stuff? Would they?
Nope.
No.
What do you mean bubble wrap?
Not at all.
What do you mean bubble wrap?
It'll come in a little plastic fucking evidence bag.
Yeah, but G-Man, like, I don't know whether it's different to Ireland, but do they, like, when they open the evidence bag, do they write their, like, wherever copper is opening, do they write their name on it and the date, and then put a new ziplock on it?
Yeah.
Right.
They should do, because I'm sure that whoever's taking the property's got to sign it, then you've got to sign it.
You're right, Briscoe. You have to sign it, and they have to sign it to make sure they've geezed you everything back that they took off you.
Correct.
Well, you see, that's what I'm thinking. So if he's saying that, well, then there should be a couple of coppers' names, at least minimum 2 coppers' names on it.
There should only be the desk sergeant, or I'm sure it would be the desk sergeant that hands over the property, because you're supposed to examine it to see if there's any damage or whatever.
If that is missing, yeah.
Then once it's okayed, then you sign it.
Okay,
and
guys.
sign a form as well.
I've got his number. I'm going to press the dial button. Let's see if he answers.
Hello.
Brian?
Alright, mate. Who's that? Sean?
Yeah, do you want to come on the panel now?
No,
Brian, you sack of shit liar.
Cam wants to have a word with you.
Put him on speaker, Sean. Put him on speaker, Sean.
Pardon?
One second, mate. It's fine. I spoke a couple of days ago. I went on to fucking clear my narrative. I ain't being people just fucking listen. I've had enough of evidence the other day. I ain't going on and on and on. I'm coming up in a couple of 3 weeks. So
Yeah, but Brian, the way you've been acting and speaking to people, it's not right.
He's on something.
online, so how can I be talking with people? The only person I've been on is Anonymous.
But you have been online.
You're not stupid, Sean. I've not spoke to anybody because I've not been online.
So here, Brian. So Brian, why did you say Shell rang the social services on you?
Yeah, which was called
Ask him that.
So
ask him that, Sean.
What was that? What was that, Cam?
Ask him, why did he say Shell called social services on him?
That's the question. Why did Shell say that you called social services on her?
Brian, it was me that called them, so shut up, you fat idiot.
Because it was Politico that called them.
Basically, he's calling, you know who, a liar.
And I'll be calling them tomorrow morning as well, because you're a
It wasn't
danger.
social services, it was child protection.
So,
right, child protection. Why are you saying Shell rang them on you when it wasn't Shell?
What did it say with Shell?
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Fucking barefaced liar, man.
Listen,
So
he's wasted, he's taking his medication.
there's also another matter I'd like to address, Brian. What's this that you're saying that Charlotte tied you up?
Cam.
Well, those videos out there, mate, she's put them out there.
Yeah, but Brian, there's a serious problem here. You took advantage of her.
I didn't.
Yes,
Sean,
you did.
damn well I
You
didn't.
did.
Sean,
Yes,
she
you
spoke
did.
to you. I've got the video of it when she spoke to you.
Yeah, and I've got recordings of when you're telling her to hand over the phone, and I'm telling you to hand it back.
What are you talking head over the phone? When?
When you first sneakily got with Charlotte behind your missus's back.
That's when I did an affair, Sean.
Yes, and you was bossing Charlotte about, telling her to hand the phone over when she was ringing me. Yeah, yes.
Listen, this was cleared up by Anonymous 2 days ago. I showed all the texts. I didn't show all the texts. I've got 800. Yeah, I've got 800. The police took my phone. I didn't give my phones back yesterday, Sean. Yeah, I've got, and that's why I got an NFA. Yeah.
So you got NFA'd for what? What was the allegation?
There were 4 allegations.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what were those allegations?
Coercive behaviour. Hang on, bear with me and I'll read it out to you. Can you bear with me a second? What's that side?
Yep.
Yeah. Still there?
Yep. When was you NFA'd?
Sean, he's supposed to NFA yesterday, but the bag of the evidence says the 7th.
Yeah, 7th. Well, generally, you can only get your property after you've been NFA'd.
I will. You reckon that? Ask him to see the evidence bag. The evidence bag says the 7th.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. From Belgium was coercive, controlling behaviour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harassment, stroke, ENC recordable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Malicious communication.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sexual offences.
Yeah.
That's what I was. That was the alleged offence.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those are the alleged charges.
That's all dropped yesterday. Yeah.
So they got dropped yesterday.
Yesterday, I got my son brought back to me yesterday. I was due back in court tomorrow. Yeah, on the 20th. That's 21 at 5 o'clock.
What? Wait, can you repeat that again, Brian?
I was bailed to date time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 22nd of the 1st, 2021.
So you were due back in court tomorrow?
Court police station.
Right. Okay.
Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. I think that clarifies what I need to discuss at the moment. If I need anything more, Brian, I'll give you a phone call. And your signal's really bad, so I can't clearly hear anything, so we're having technical difficulties at this moment. Sorry, I had to put the phone down. What an absolute lying crock of shit piece of twat. So what are people's thoughts on that?
So he got NFA'd and then got his property back the next day.
Yeah, that don't make sense. That don't make sense because you don't get your property back until after you've been NFA'd.
He said that the police returned his stuff. Did he not say that they brought it back to him?
I'm not quite sure. Let's go.
I'm sure he says the police brought his stuff back.
Police didn't bring the stuff to him anyway, would they? They'd tell him to go down.
You would have to go to the police station.
Collect it.
You have to go to the police station to pick it up.
Yeah, you do.
And
you actually have to physically attend for it and sign for it. That's correct. In some cases, in other cases, they just hand it over to you. But you do have to go to the station to collect it. I did. So how the fuck has he been NFA'd? Really interesting. I think all these women that have been wronged by Mr. Hurle, I recommend that they seek private prosecutions. Because quite clearly the police are incapable of doing the fucking job. Quite clearly.
Well, as I said, the only time I know it when somebody doesn't, even though complaints after complaints after complaints that are not even investigated, is because they're a rat.
Yeah.
They're a confidential informant.
Yeah, a CHIS.
So that's what I think Brian is, to be honest.
I think he is. I think before he's even become from Wales, he's not just been around Brian Harvey, he's been around Angela Power Disney, Danny Hawkes, all them lot, like you say, Guidance, like 222, all them. And all these, I think he's gone from all them things, but obviously for getting involved them, do you know what I mean? And then going and grassing on them. And now he's going even further, coming even further up here, and he's just grassing on everyone, getting info on everyone. And that's why
Yeah, what did he say to Brona in Omar's
yeah,
data collector? Yeah.
Yeah,
He collects data.
What does he claim when he does?
Exactly the fucking same.
Yeah. I was gobsmacked when he said that. As I thought he's getting worse. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, he's gone on at months.
He's a habitual liar.
The guy lies more than me. And I lie a lot.
And that's saying something, Sean.
That is saying something.
I'm not sure about that, Sean. I'd say you're about equal.
Nah, don't you dare say I'm equal to him. And that.
I should, Danny.
They take offense to that, man. See, offensive.
Why has it gone quiet? Is it just me?
I just muted myself.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna make a brew.
What's the topic for tomorrow, Michelle?
There isn't. Just come and have a chat. That's all I put. You put it. You know what it's like.
So we're gonna roll with that, right? We're gonna roll with that. Like, just come on over. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We've done it before. We set topics and it never lasts. It don't come out, does it?
Perhaps it's a topic. I reckon since we got access to these platforms now, I reckon we could start debating actual, proper, intelligent shit for the change. Just an idea.
So, Rapid, are you jumping on, lad? I'm sure you've heard some of what's gone off tonight. Whether you want to add to that, yeah, jump on. You've got the link, mate. Thank you for everybody for jumping on and adding your bit to tonight. We all know what this man is like. Well, boy, I wouldn't call him a man, and I don't think anybody else in here would. It's just, it's despicable, fucking disgusting behaviour, and he's a bully. He's a bully of women. He's been called out for it. I'm glad that, you know, everybody else is following suit and not willing to give him a platform, to be fair, because that's what he needs. He thrives on negative or positive attention. You know, some may say a bit of a fucking sadist, to be fair, and some of the things he's said and done to people is it makes me feel sick, and I've got a strong stomach. Do you know what I mean? So all respect to you people, all you people that have stood up to him, pulled the evidence on him, and slapped it in his fucking face. I respect that.
I think that's exactly why it's been NFA'd. Because legally, if a matter that's been dealt with by the police becomes public while they're investigating it, they legally have to drop it because it's been tainted by public.
Hold on a minute, we've not seen any proof there's been any offence. So someone ring the police up. You can date Sean, I'll not ring police.
Yeah.
And get the number. This is only come out of Brian's mouth.
Of course, until
people have got incident numbers, so you can always check back up on that through whoever has called in and presented their evidence to the police. So you can check whether that number is live. I think still ongoing, or whether they've NFA'd it. You will get information about that. So him saying it, no, I wouldn't take that at fucking face value. Wouldn't take anything from face value from him. To be fair.
I wouldn't even take it at face value if his face was on a fucking pound note.
So what's going on tomorrow, Jane? Shell, should I say?
I don't know.
What are you doing tomorrow with your stream?
Just chatting on, come along and have a chat and let's see what happens.
Cool. All right. Any particular topics or just a bit of everything?
I've got one. Mandatory vaccinations.
We've done it before in the past where we set subjects and it doesn't go. Subjects don't stick. You end up and someone comes on. So you might as well just have a free flow in it and see what comes up.
Yeah. He's obviously not willing to jump back on because it's got too fucking hot in the kitchen for him. What was it? Did he give a reason why he weren't going to come back on, Sean? Sean, you're on mute, mate.
Oh shit! Sorry. That he's fed up with talking about whatever that he's already spoke on Anonymous, and that was it.
Right. Okay. I'm surprised Omar hasn't jumped across. I'm just going to ping him a message now and see if he's jumping on or what.
That's why he can't come on panels.
Pardon, mate?
Don't he have something to do? It's something to do with his microphone. That's why he can't jump on panels.
Oh. No, I didn't say that.
No, he's been on my panel before as Omar.
Yeah. I know. All right. I don't know where I got that from.
Yeah, he didn't say he was going to jump on.
I gave him the link yesterday to set his own panels up because he didn't know how easy it works. Well, I didn't, and it is. It's just easy. You know what I mean? So maybe I'll start doing them.
I like iPhones, me.
But the more people that do panels, especially through this lockdown, you know what I mean? Get to keep people as long as it's right. Do you know what I did the other day? Yesterday, I went to pay for a StreamYard for a month, and I've ended up paying for the year.
No way.
Yeah, 107.
Apply for a refund. Get in
Tell your mom.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you do that, you mom, man? Were you wasted? I said, what the fuck? How did you do that, you mad thing?
Oh, don't ask. Trust me. 170 quid though.
No! You fucking
right, Shell, you've literally been ripped off.
And Brian Hurle, before you take that, she was not wasted. That was a joke by Cam.
Of course.
What did he say? What did you say, Sean?
I said, I asked, were you wasted because you're after spending fucking that much money? I was like, what the fuck, man? Fuck's sake, Shell, you mad thing, man. Fucking hell. 170 quid, man.
You're entitled to a refund. They can give you it back in exchange for the month instead.
Listen, it can get used. Like I say, if you want to do any streams, Cam, you can do them whenever you want. You know what I mean? Anyone can. I don't know. You got anyway. It's there in it for a year now.
So have you got will you have unlimited hours, Shell, like every month?
It's unlimited now for the year.
Oh no way! Oh well, that's cool, I suppose.
That's what I mean. So even I could even do it like where Captain said he'd like to do a stream Maybe if he wants to, he could host a stream on that. You know what I mean?
There you go. You could all chip in together, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't, Cam.
Stream.
Streamlabs can terminate your account for that.
What?
They can actually terminate your account for that, for sharing your account details.
I'm not going to send the account details. I'll set up the stream and I'll be on it, but they're running it.
Oh, right. Okay.
You I'm not going to share my details. How stupid do you think I will be to pass my details on, Sean?
Well, you've just fucking paid for years worth of fucking Streamlabs, so.
So, listen, it was an accident, but you know what? It'll turn out good, that accident. Trust me.
Fair dues. I guess it's an investment, eh? Although I'd never.
So make sure in that year you never upset us, Sean, because you'll be the next victim of the videos.
What?
Oh, Shell, that's going to be good because, like, that'd be like, oh, Brian, you little pissant man, there'll be a constant stream made in you. Just a constant stream made in you. And other little shitbags, beta males.
Oh, well, Geezy, Sean, this is the most sensible I've seen you on a panel, so big yourself up, pal.
Yeah, big up,
Well,
Sean.
I can be sensible, you know.
I prefer the sensible Sean.
When he's not being the king. When
Well,
he's just
listen, a
himself.
king can be sensible as well, you know. Just saying.
Well, no. Good on you.
Sean, please leave that alone, man. I've just begged you up. Right, the Scottish out here, and let's move on.
I can't take the Scottish out of me. It's part of me blood.
Come on, please. Leave it alone.
Oh, Sean, don't fuck her all up now. Don't fuck her all up now. You're talking to, like,
I'm going to have some fun because I'm going to pay for a test when I get paid.
Sean, you're talking to like a real Scot and a real Irish, and you're claiming both, and it's like, yeah, no, not gonna happen.
Hang on a minute. Wait, let me ask you a question. How can somebody not be Irish and Scottish?
I didn't say that. I didn't say you couldn't be. I just said you aren't.
Well, I'm a real
no. I didn't say no. I didn't say you couldn't be. I didn't say you couldn't be. I just said you're not the King of Scotland.
Well, not at this moment in time, but in due course.
Come on, man. Don't go back down that road. All right, look, I will acknowledge that if that day ever comes, right? If that day ever comes.
That's a fair agreement. That's a fair comment. I accept that.
Yeah, till then, you're just plain old Sean to me, right? You're just plain old Sean.
Until that day, I'm still a prince.
No. You're
Sean,
not.
I eat my words as a full true Scotsman. If you can get me a full DNA with evidence, right? So not one of your false ones after unless you're a king, and I'll take my words back. But you will never do that.
I completely support that because I'm going to pay for the DNA test when I get paid. So.
Yeah, but a good DNA test is like 180 up. You do know that, right?
Well, I'll pay it.
But it's worth it though, Sean. It is worth it because it will find, you know what I mean? You're true.
But here's the kink. Here's the kink. What if it comes back true?
What do you mean true?
What if it comes back true?
Oh, if it comes back true, well then, if it came back true, well then you would have like literally shit to throw in my face and say, "There you go, Cam."
But that's the thing, I wouldn't even want to do that. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to throw.
No, I'm not. But look, but what I'm saying is, it's not going to upset me, right? It's not going to upset me.
It's going to upset me.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but there you go, right? Look, it's not going to upset me, but yes, I can see a lot. Even my Scottish family will be a little bit upset, but hey, anyway, it is what it is, right?
It is what it is.
Yeah, you know, there's nothing we can do, but till that day comes, you're playing old Sean to me.
Okay,
that's
Tippy.
it. No, I'm not Tippy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm Cam.
Oh dear, my apologies. I get confused. Jeez, I'm the kind of bloke that.
That's not a good thing.
Careful,
Anyway,
Sean.
moving swiftly.
Ice. Yeah, you're treading on thin ice there, Sean.
I wasn't. I wasn't being nasty. Anyway, next topic.
Cam, have you seen in the back chat what Shell said?
Oh, hold on, let's see.
Evening, Wasp. How are you, lad? You jumping on, mate? Yeah, Shell's back. There you go, love. Don't know why you dropped out there, mate.
I went to messages and then pressed back to go.
Yeah, that old chestnut. That's all good, love.
Yeah. Everyone's gone quiet.
My stomach's hungry, so I'm going to make some food.
I've blown the tyre.
Yeah, I'm losing one of my spare tyres, you see, so I need to fucking fill it up.
You got a car again, Sean? Naughty, naughty.
No, I'm talking about my spare.
Oh, right, on your belly. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Michelin man feels a bit deflated.
Yeah, you are looking more and more like the fucking Michelin man. You took the words right out of my mouth there, pal.
I'll have you know I'm losing weight.
Evening, Bron, Home Truth, Tracy, Shines, Phil.
Big up to Bron.
Everyone in the big up in the super chat. Big up in the super chat. Lovely to see 35 watching at the minute. Here we go. We've got Betty Boo, the queen of the drink on New Year.
Can I just say a big up to Bron because she was the one that exposed that it wasn't Rodney's picture. So well done to her for that.
Can you say that again, love?
You know the picture the thing that's been going around as Rodney Kerr, the picture.
Yes.
Bron proved it wasn't him, and she found out that it was
account. Yeah,
well done, Bron.
Yeah, yes, nice one for that. Good on you, lass. Yeah, I've had Rodney on before, and he's always welcome. To be fair.
Yeah, it was. They did that to him to draw him out to get his picture for him to go and come on camera. Do you know what I mean? So I'm glad he didn't do. You know what I mean? Like give in to him.
Yeah, little shit house move, shit house move, mate.
Yeah, I mean, when you hear someone's voice and then you see the picture, it's never the picture to the voice, is it? But that picture definitely does not go with Rodney's voice. Does not.
I didn't expect Pliscall to look like that. To be fair, he looks like one of them old school animated characters with the tiny squinty eyes. Like fucking hell, can't believe it's
the cap.
Hey, doesn't that just show the proverbial saying is true? Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah. Tippy, yeah, I could play it again. I did play it at the start of the stream, love, but we've got a lot of people in here now, so I'll bang it up again. 1 second.
Yeah, no, Bron. I think it was pretty shit what they did. But like I said, good on you, girl. You did really well with that. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna play Wasp Roads episode 4 Juju, guys.
This is fucking funny.
It's absolutely brilliant. Danny, you're getting better with age, mate. You are, pal.
And I just to let people know, I'm a Madagascar Fuso, wherever that is, but it's a kind of like a lynx cat, but bigger.
Yeah. That's you all over. He's got you to a T, love. You're a feisty little fucker.
Hey. Wait till the chicken one comes out next week. I'm gonna do a chicken one,
guys. Right, silence in the house, people.
No sound, G-man.
Sorry, guys. 1 sec. Technical issue.
My name is Hector, and my wife is his wife. I have big.
You're not going to get into trouble, you lot.
You are bringing bad juju.
Listen, I will break your juju.
Motherfucker.
You come anywhere near my wife again, I'll break your juju.
I fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah? I give you bad juju. May your children be born with no legs. Bad juju.
No, coming up here. That's a
Yes, can I just say, look to Tippy that I would have jumped off. I believe in that bad juju. That's me, but I wasn't telling you not to bring it on or anything like that. Like, or I didn't want you to jump off, Tips. I would have jumped off if everybody wanted to see it. Like,
How can you
I
jump
just
off
said
if
me.
you have no legs?
What did you say?
How can you jump off if you have no legs from bad juju?
I couldn't fucking pull up your ass and you'll soon find out about I have no fucking legs. What are you talking about?
How
Don't
can
talk
you
about no
not
legs
have
on the mosque.
bad juju?
Well, listen, people believe in all sorts of fucking daft shit. We've all fucking believed in daft shit that he is organised, absolute bollocks. One thing, tell these religions a lot of fucking bollocks because none of us know what the afterlife is. I'm not about the Muslim community here, but if you think you're going to end up with a fucking load of fucking virgin brides up there all under the edge of fucking nine, that ain't going to happen.
Listen, can I interject? The one way to find out what the afterlife is on this plane, whatever it's called, in this existence, in this fabric, is to do ketamine. Once you do ketamine, you'll know. Listen, I'm not fucking joking. I'm not joking with you, dickheads. Once you do ketamine, you will know that you can't die because death doesn't really exist. Listen,
Was that before or after you fell off the chair?
Pops, would you like me to play the video of the actual
play it. This is a pinnacle moment in my fucking life, mate. Right, we found out I said it anyway. Fuck it.
Go on, someone said in the chat I was taking a piss, and yes, I am.
Absolutely gold, mate. Absolutely gold. I don't know what's happened with the sync, guys. I've not had an issue before like that.
G-Man, see the best thing about G-Man, see the best thing about ketamine. See if you're trying to drive about 7 o'clock on Sunday morning and then you put your foot down in the clutch and then your foot actually gets right through the car.
Oh, fuck off, you fucking mental guy, mate. Jesus Christ. Hoof's dispensary is open. I'm only joking, fella. Big up Ant Tippy in the chat there. Oi, Rapid, jump on panel, lad. What you doing? Get yourself in here. It's fucking 9 o'clock now. You've had your dinner. Come on.
G-Man, I was actually looking through your channel. I'm not trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
G-Man, I was looking through your channel, right? Fuck's sake. Here's somebody talking to me.
Come on, Zach.
Is that an echo?
Do you mind Captain, you've got really bad echo, mate.
I've not got an echo. 100% I've not got an echo. I'm not got an echo.
You want to get high?
You want to get high? Right, anyway. G-Man, did you go to Passion quite a lot in the Emporium, right? Because I used to go there quite a lot.
Did you? Fucking hell, lad. Yeah.
I went for 2003 about 2006, 2007.
I was a late starter. You're an old boy to it all, ain't you? You went when it was a fucking real deal. Do you know what I mean? Dancers,
right.
Yeah, Emporium, absolutely fucking brilliant club. I'd recommend it to anyone, guys.
Right, no, because I was there when things was like big and like Testo played there a few times and seen Eddie Halliwell about actually what in New Year actually I came down to see my mates for Derby in Nottingham and Sandyacre and one of the best sets I've ever heard in my life was like Eddie Halliwell playing about for 3:30 to 5 in the morning and then Adam Sheridan.
Yeah, you can't get it on fucking YouTube. It's like a fucking white label, basically, isn't it?
Oh. No, actually, I was actually going to say you might actually know me. But if you were a bit later than that, maybe you won't. Right? No, actually thought because the kind of people for Derby and Nottingham and Sandyacre, you would actually know me. But obviously, you're a bit younger than me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm only 31, mate. I only started properly raving about 4 years ago, to be fair. And I've seen a lot of the artists I already want to see. I did look back at the history of Emporium, which is in Colville, guys, for anybody who doesn't know.
Fucking amazing club, man.
Absolutely amazing club scene. The bouncers are fucking brilliant as well. They ain't arseholes. If someone's having an issue, then the dickhead's getting pulled aside, talked to, or chucked out. I've been to a lot of gigs there and a lot of different fucking genres of music, everything from passion, hardcore. I've seen General Levy there. Who else? Sonic, and I got my CD signed. Who else? Amber D, you know, your Hard House and that. My claim to fame, to be fair, which I'm fucking proud as fuck of. Any chance you would let the cat out, please, mate? Yeah, that's the last one. Cat's wanting to fucking go out and I ain't moving. One of the best ones that I went to was an Hard House night, and it was Amber D and the Tidy Girls. And I leaned in to speak to Anne Savage, and she grabbed me over the desk, snogged me, and pushed me back in the crowd. I fucking melted. I've never had a kiss like that before. Do you know what I mean? She pushed me back in the crowd, and I was like, "Fucking hell!" You know what I mean? I was only trying to.
Never saw that one coming.
See myself, I'm more into trance and all that, and I'm talking about JFK was actually one of the residents, right? And
Still
it was
is,
like
mate. Still fucking is, mate. Yeah, Beaumont and Ryan, JFK. Yeah,
Mark West as well.
Yeah. They regularly play that. I'm missing it, to be fair. I'm missing a good night out there, but well, I'm saving money. I'm building up driving license and stuff. Pardon?
Check back chat. Danny's new video's out.
Is it?
Yeah, put the link in the back
Right,
chat.
I'm all over it, people.
No, actually, I thought I knew you, G man, but you're a bit younger than me. You're a bit younger.
Yeah, I love all sorts of music. I'm quite eclectic, like that. To be fair, I like a bit of everything.
I saw I've actually kind of stopped dance music and all that because I stopped that about years ago. But I still like that. I still like, the things back in the day. But back in the day, to me, it's not like back in the day to other people. It's like, I prefer like hard house and trance and hard trance and like techno, like things like that.
Yeah. I love me classic fucking trance. I do, mate. Absolutely love it. You know,
Who's the best DJ you've ever seen in your life?
I've not got to see my number ones. I'm never going to see Robert Miles because he fucking died before I went to the gig. I was devastated.
Right.
Robert Miles would have been my number one, mate.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and that style of trance for me, fucking absolutely love it, mate.
Right. Okay.
I'm just going to cut it short for a couple of minutes, mate, if possible. Wasp Roads episode 5 coming now, guys.
You guys are nuts. Do you understand that? You're fucking nuts. You know where I am, right? You know where I am. We all know where I am. Come to my place and tell me what your problem is. Okay?
Hang on, why are you calling Paris out?
Why am I calling Paris out?
Actually, be quiet a minute. Why are you calling Paris out when Paris can't respond because you're taking legal action?
Why am I taking legal action? She threatened my parents and myself repeatedly for hours and hours and hours. And Jason, God love him.
So why are you talking about it? Why are you not waiting for the courts to deal with it?
I don't give a fuck and I don't really care. Jason wanted me to say, what can you I've got more important things to do than go to court about Paris. Jason wanted me really bad to go to court about Paris, right? So we did that for a little while, and I just don't care. You know,
you should not be discussing Paris.
I don't give a fuck. Paris has mentioned me in the chat. I've responded to these things, but these people are sick fucks. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
How can you have an opinion about you when we don't know what's gone on?
That's the monkey.
Feeling without being interrupted.
This is brilliant.
I don't really feel like I need to defend myself anymore. I feel like I've done what I need to do, and I don't actually engage very much at all anymore online. Okay, because I'm not this pot ego or needing to be all about the Kaylee show, which everybody keeps saying, but it's just not that. I have a real life. Okay, but what I have got also are a lot of people on the internet that have not only conjured up something in their head, they've run with it, and some really disgusting people have gone really too far. Okay, and I've just tried to spend this last year at least to rectify these situations as best as I can. Some people have taken to that and some people haven't. Okay, I don't want to make this about me. I would very much like to leave you gentlemen to it now. I said my piece, as I was mentioned, sorry, whoever can't read in the chat. Right?
Hey, Kaylee,
Very, very insulting, to be fair, very insulting.
Hey!
Hey up, D-Man.
Really happy New Year. I've got no beef or issue with anybody. All the people that I've mentioned already.
It's a bit
I have spoken
well, happy New Year to yourself as well, Kaylee.
Thank you. And I have also, all these people that have got a problem with me, I have welcomed and offered to talk to me privately many, many times. If you can,
Give the King of Scotland your number. He might be able to help you out.
You're not funny. I give 50 quid for a night.
Yes! Fucking yes, Danny. Oh, brilliant, mate. That's made it. That's made it there, lad. I didn't expect it to be the tortoise, but yeah, brilliant. Fucking brilliant, mate. Oh, made up about that. Oh my God, I hate how it just jumps onto the next video. Right.
One team.
Hang on, let me fuck that off. How's everyone?
Right, G-Man. G-Man, can be a track. What's your favourite free DJ?
Say again.
What's your favourite free DJ? Right. You said Robert Miles is one, right? What's the next two?
Oh, it's a tough one. I'd probably say fucking Chicane, you know.
I don't have a favourite
Right.
DJ because
Chicane,
a hamster can count to 4.
fashion fucking Chicane, fucking brilliant.
Right, who else in next two?
Darude, Sandstorm, one of my favourites of all time.
But they're producers, they're not DJs, right? It's not like DJs. Like, I actually seen Tiesto at Passion, right? And they actually fucking ejected the fucking CD when it was mixing on CJ 2000s.
Tiesto is like the height of shit.
Tiesto can't mix. Tiesto can't mix. He's a producer. He's a producer.
He doesn't even produce his own music. He has a whole team. I know someone.
Yeah, now he's a singer. Fucking hell.
I used to know someone that did design sounds for him. He has a whole team of like. It's just like yes or no. It's not even fucking him.
That's correct. Who am I talking to now about talking about Tiesto? Right, I can't see this on the chat.
Simon.
Right. Okay. Tiesto.
Can you do a favour, love? Can you turn your mic down a bit, please? You're a bit loud, love, or a bit close to it.
Well,
Captain, I can do that for you, mate. One sec.
Oh, nice one, Jay.
Tiesto's like a backseat producer. He doesn't even sit in front of the computer himself. He's the kind of person that has an engineer do it for him and goes, "Yeah, I like that. Keep that bit."
Yeah.
Is that better? Is that better, Betty? Because see, today I turned my mic up. I was on Easy's channel.
I've done it for you. I've done it for you, mate. It's all right. I've turned it down on.
Is that better?
Is that better for everyone?
Is that better for people?
Things better.
Slightly better, yeah.
Right, I'm just a loud bastard, Betty. I'm just a cunt, Betty. You know what I mean? Betty, actually, you said you would see me next Tuesday. I was waiting it out, and I was crying.
Yeah, but I said it on Wednesday, mate, so see you next Tuesday. You know what I mean? It's not my fault you don't listen.
I still love you. I still
See,
love
you're
you.
too loud. You're too loud. That's why you can't hear me.
I still love you, mate. We all love you.
Yeah.
Right,
Big up on that one, Rapid. Yeah, Fat Controller, fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
G-Man, see if you get any kind of DJ, can you actually mix yourself?
To be fair, I'm once I've got enough money for a vehicle and I'm on the road, that will be in my sights. Yeah, I will be looking at getting a little mixer and some software on here. I did used to fuck about with a program called Acid Pro back when I was a teenager, and I got right into creating stuff just out of sound bites. Do you know what I mean? That I've grabbed from the internet.
No, but
I've lost touch with all of that, but I do want to start making some stuff. Yeah.
Hi, G-Man. I'm on.
G-Man, I'll
Nice one for
recommend
having me
you a
on
piece of
panel.
software.
Right, I'll talk to you later,
Take care.
G-Man.
Peace out, love.
See you later, Cam.
See you later,
See you later,
Cam.
Cammy.
See you later.
Cam.
God bless you.
Catch you later, pal. Bye, Cam.
I know what I wanted to ask Shell, if I can divert for a minute.
Hey, listen.
Right. Can I just finish this conversation, right? See, in my opinion, the best three DJs that I've ever seen, right? Obviously, the first one is Eddie Halliwell. Eddie Halliwell can mix like a fucking bastard, right? He can fucking mix. Armin van Buren can mix like fuck.
Yes. I'm into WizKid and all. WizKid, mate, from the hardcore genre, like fucking brilliant stuff.
Like, see Armin, but Armin will mix in key, right? That's the thing about Armin. Armin's kind of different because she will mix in key, and like a DJ is right. This is a thing that I disagree with a lot of people about, right? You can actually get people that can make a set, right? And they can actually do a 2-hour set or an hour set, whatever they're going to do, right? But that's not what a DJ is meant to be. A DJ is meant to play up for the crowd, right? And he's meant to look at the crowd, and he's actually meant to mix with things with that. Do you agree with that, G-Man?
A
Hello?
DJ does it how he does it to make the music exceptionally good.
Sean, I'm not talking about you, right? You were actually credible tonight until you were saying you were the King of Scotland, right?
I never said it. I didn't say it.
Sean, you were actually credible tonight, and people was actually kind of semi-respecting you, right? And then you said you were the King of Scotland, and everybody thought, oh, he's a fucknut.
I didn't say that.
Anyway, G-Man, I'm talking to G-Man, Sean, because you don't understand DJing, right? You honestly don't understand DJing.
Go on, Philomia.
Right. Would you appreciate a DJ looks at the crowd and actually wants to basically go with the crowd?
Yes, exactly. I've met a few in the past, right? One that did me head in. It'll come to me in a minute. I went to Blackpool Weekend a few years back. Absolutely fucking brilliant sets. Everything went fucking brilliantly. And I pulled one of the DJs up at the end of that. I can't remember his name now because I've shunned him from my fucking life. I don't even listen to his music anymore. Because I ran up to him. Oh mate, any chance of an autograph? He went, I'm not this person. I was fucking gutted, mate. I was devastated.
But I say it as they pre-planned, right? I say it as basically when you look out at the crowd, right, and you're actually the best DJ you can get is actually going to look at the crowd.
Of course.
Everybody can play big tunes. Everybody can play big tunes, right?
It's all about, being one with the crowd and not just being there to do your fucking set and then fuck off. I love the DJs and the MCs that go out, do the job, and then they mingle with the crowd and have chats with people and a drink and fucking, you know what I mean? They're the real ones, like. They're the ones I respect, not the fuckers that come in, do the set, get the money and fuck off. And they've got no time for no one. Judge Jules did that, yeah. Judge Jules, yeah.
Judge
He comes
Jules, Judge Jules,
from a place called
Judge
Ashby in
Jules
the
a
Midlands.
wanker.
Yeah, he
Judge
did.
Jules is a fucking wank.
He did. He did his fucking set, and he didn't give no one the time of day. We're out in his car, off. Do you know what I mean? Cunt. I like some of his stuff, but
He's not very famous now. Eddie Halliwell, Armin, and Paul Van Dyk's got a lot of time for people.
yeah, yeah.
It's the same as like Danny Candelia. They can mix like fucking a bar as well. I can mix as well, right? I can mix.
For me, at the minute, it's monetary issues. Everything's on fucking hold. You know, I was training to be a fucking carpet fitter and floorman, doing laminate vinyl and stuff, but that's all been put on hold due to what's going on. But I'm also looking into fucking doing a course to become a tutor to teach young people about woodland management. And how the ancient woodland that I live around is maintained. Do you know what I mean? So that's all on hold at the minute. But once I can fucking stack some money together, I will be looking at getting a little mixer, a few other bits and bobs. My friend there is a sound engineer and electrician. If you want to say hello, Ty.
Yeah, you all right?
He's balls deep into a fucking he's balls deep into a fucking graphics card at the minute, having a look at what's wrong with it. But yeah, he's fucking so knowledgeable, and he pulls me little bits here and there, sound equipment wise. I've got a mic box ready to go. Just need to get the mics off my dad. You know, I'll slowly build the kit up, but it takes time, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
You only need a copy.
Say again, Si. You're cutting in and out, lad.
Yeah, second. Put me off. You only need a copy and a MIDI.
Someone's got feedback.
I'll switch
somebody's echoing somebody's YouTube on it, and they second like fuck.
There you go. Is that better? Is that better?
Less latency if you use this.
Yeah, less latency because I was running it through a Bluetooth speaker, so I've switched over to my plugged-in ones, guys. So yeah, I would like to build up a bit of kit, but it's all money, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's buy it in bit by bit. But yeah, I love music. I fucking love it, and being able to produce something at some point would be my ideal. Yeah, definitely. And also, I can write lyrics as well. So it'd be something I'd be looking forward to doing for a while. What kit do you use, Captain? Have you got a kit at home then?
I've actually turned my back on dance music for a good few years, right? You know, yeah. I used to mix and all that. I used to DJ. I'm not going to tell you who I am. Obviously, I'm not going to dox myself, right?
Yeah.
I know a few good DJs, right? And I'm not being, saying this. It's about like Scottish DJs that I kind of know, right? I used to be quite pally with Eddie Halliwell's brother, Simon. I've never actually met Eddie Halliwell. Simon I used to be quite friendly with. But that's a different thing. I think dance music's went away to fuck.
It has, mate. Yeah, it's lost its fucking originality, really.
It's shit, mate. And it's the same as like conventional music as well. What's the last good band? Kasabian?
Yeah.
No, seriously. Kasabian, Oasis. Is that the last real bands?
I know, mate. I know. Now it's all this poppy fucking hippie hoppy bullshit.
That's quite pathetic, isn't it?
It is. I've noticed, mate. You don't see a full band on stage these days making top of the fucking charts. It's all these filthy little fucking birds that want to get half naked and get some fucking views and put a song out about fucking sex, basically. You know, fucking like what's the world come to with music? To be fair, yeah, I'd love
it as well.
My favourite band that I ever saw was fucking UB40, and they were just as fucking good live as they are on the video. Well, if not more, just because of the crowd that were there, 30k people, a massive fucking gig, and everybody singing the track along with them. The atmosphere is insane, absolutely insane.
Big Country were awesome live, and so were Deacon Blue, and so was Pink. She was amazing. Probably the best concert I ever went to. And she did her Funhouse Playhouse tour. Wow.
Yeah. Well, Pink's not just a fucking, a producer or anything else. She's an artist.
Performer.
Yeah.
Performer,
brilliant dancer, pole dancing. She did a gig where she was up on these fucking silk ropes, wasn't she?
Yeah, that was her Funhouse tour, mate. It was awesome.
That's the one. She sang upside down. Now you need some fucking strength and practice to be able to do that.
Oh yeah.
Unless you're miming, of course.
Well, yeah, a few artists have been caught out over the years doing that, and it's sent their fucking careers down the swanny.
Oh, mate, I remember when they were doing it live on the X Factor back in the day. Oh, the fucking shit that came from that. In papers, a lot.
So, what's everybody's best favourite gig that they've ever been to?
Hey, G-Man, I just want to recommend a piece of software to you.
Best bands I've ever seen is Page and Plant. I've seen Robert Page and Plant, right? Mid-90s. If you're into guitar music, that's a different kind of kettle of fish, right? I've seen the Sex Pistols when they initially reformed. I actually think a few of the best live bands is like Oasis, Cast, Swed. Don't know if you like them. Sabian as well.
I fucking love Oasis, mate. Love Oasis. And quite happily sit there with my mates and we'll all fucking sing in tune to that. Well, we think we're in tune, but fuck it. You know what I mean? All sing in sync. Like, absolutely love it. Yeah, man.
Well, I actually seen Oasis quite early at Urban Beach, right? And I also seen Oasis at Loch Lomond and Neighbour. And that's when Oasis were the best, and then they kind of fucked up, my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Come on then. What's everybody's favourite gig that they've been to? Most memorable?
Most memorable? Fuck.
Oh, you might need to take a seat for 10 minutes to think about it from all the fucking gigs you've been to, you lucky little bastard. He's still thinking, look.
Motorhead, Hawkwind, don't know.
Hawkwind, wow, yeah, my mum's into that, to be fair. I've listened to that. Fucking hell, yeah. Fucking, I need to put you in touch with my mate. You two get on the genres of fucking music that you like. I sent her that FKA Twigs, and she went, wow, fucking amazing. She's enthralled by her.
Alabama 3 are one of my favourite bands.
My mum's and all. She's got fucking all of their stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's not something I've listened to for years, but yeah, it's proper chill out stuff. That smoke a fucking joint, sit back. Cara, you're quiet tonight, love. How you doing? You might have to unmute yourself, Cara. Yeah.
I know, sorry, I'm on mute because my dogs are on one tonight.
It's all right, go for it. What's your most memorable gig?
Back in a second.
All right. Come on then, Betty. Yours? She's away with the fairies as well.
Mine had to be when I was 15, Runrig. They had a massive
Runrig.
rockaway day in the town that I lived in.
Okay.
And the town had never seen so many people. There was more than 20,000 there.
Oh,
I mean, the population of the town's only 5,000. You know what I mean?
Welcome back, Rapid.
Do you know who was good?
Awesome.
Emily Sandy. Do you remember Emily Sandy?
Yeah, I love one of her songs, love. Read all about it. I love it.
Yeah, she was really good live.
Aberdeen she is, isn't she?
Yeah, just outside
I've been Post
Aberdeen.
Malone live.
Yeah, but Runrig, a proper Scottish Tuchty Highland band from the islands. And they just rock that place.
I know Runrig. They're very good.
You can't beat Runrig.
No, definitely not.
I'll tell you a lot of
I'm
gigs I used to go to.
I've got a
now
fuzz
with the
box and I
Stewards.
use it. I remember that album, Goofy.
I used to go to a lot of gigs until this fucking lockdown. At least once a month or so.
I've seen Pink Floyd. What else was I saying?
Yeah, see Pink Floyd. Fleetwood Mac.
Alice Cooper.
Kate Bush.
I must have been the only fucking homo in the world that didn't
You
see Kate Bush last time she played.
If you've seen Kate Bush, you must be right old fucking.
No, she toured a few years back.
Yeah, I missed that. I wanted to see
Yeah,
it.
she only done about half a dozen gigs.
Kate Bush is a legend. In my opinion.
Fleetwood Mac was good.
My mum's seen Fleetwood Mac, and my mum's good friend Mick, he used to fucking roll for him and stuff. He were a truck driver for over 30 years, and also he used to shift a lot of big people's fucking stuff round. You know what I mean? All the sound equipment and whatnot.
Yeah, roadies. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You
know me. You know me. I used to come on live hangouts when I was at gigs.
Yeah, true, say, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go and see Bad Manners and the specials and that.
And now you've gone all boring and old, ain't you, Rapid?
Yeah.
To be fair, I'd love to see
Bad Manners. Fucking rubbish. Specials are a great band. Bad Manners.
Nah, that's your own opinion. I think Bad Manners was fucking awesome.
Bad Manners are brilliant, man.
Yeah, brilliant.
Compared with the specials.
Especially live.
No, the specials are good band.
Completely different culture, completely different culture and genre, really, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Someone I have seen live who I'm really pleased I got to see live was John Martin just before he died, playing in a wheelchair. That was really
John Martin.
Yeah.
Do you want me to actually tell you something about John Martin, the guitarist?
Yeah, I've seen him a couple of times.
John Martin was actually very pally with my mate's cousin.
Really?
Very pally. Very pally. John Martin Scottish, incidentally. Do you know that about John Martin?
Of course. Yeah. He's amazing.
John Martin died. Do you want me to tell the reason how John Martin died?
Yeah, I saw him. It was literally about a month before I died. He was playing right up until he died. It was about 2 months before he died when I saw him. He was in a wheelchair and he looked fucked. And he was playing the guitar on his lap. But he did it and he was fucking brilliant.
And do you want me to tell the reason John Martin died?
I can't remember it.
Right, I'll tell the reason because I know a few people that actually knows John Martin personally, right? John Martin died because he was an alcoholic and he kept drinking and he had an open wound.
Yeah.
And that's the reason he died. That's the reason John Martin died. I'm not taking the piss. I'm being serious.
Yeah, I know he's a real pisshead. Where did I see? I think I saw him at the Guildhall or somewhere like that.
I actually seen John Martin once at Waterstones, right? And blew my mind. I couldn't believe that. I thought it was a bit like 4 people playing a guitar at once, right? And when I seen him, it's like, fucking hell, man. Where can you go for there? Where can you go? Do you know what I mean? It's like, I've seen John Martin once at Waterstones, right? In Glasgow. And it's like, fucking unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Solid Air is my favourite album.
actually know the guy that taught John Martin.
Okay.
There was a guy that actually taught John Martin, and I've met him before. He's dead as well. But I've actually met him because through one of my friends, and he taught John Martin. And the tutor be better than the suitor. Well, obviously John Martin was, yes.
I tell you, who is good live. Van Morrison.
Oh, that's what I haven't seen. Yeah, he's good.
He was good live.
Well, easy. I'm going to actually see that. You're talking shit about that, right? And I don't mean it's that nasty, right?
I like Van Morrison.
In 1996 or 1997, it was like fucking Sting, shite. Absolutely shite. Van Morrison, shite, right?
Morrison was brilliant. What are you on about?
Fucking bullshit, right? And
Sting was brilliant. What are you on about?
See the
Sting's a fucking legend, mate.
See the best two acts that was there. The best two acts that was there was I'm actually trying to think of it because I'm like getting in the collective. It's like Tony Bennett. Tony Bennett was the best act that was there. Tony Bennett was absolutely phenomenal.
Can't beat a good gig. I prefer going to a gig than going to a club.
Well, I'd prefer going to a club, but I don't think there's any more clubs there. There's any good DJs there either. But see what you're talking about, like say.
I've seen Neville Staples is good live as well.
Hey?
Neville Staples is good live.
Neville Staples is Staples, am I right?
Yeah, when he's on his own, yeah.
Right.
He's good on his own.
As I said, the Specials, he's one of the best bands. Like Madness and fucking.
I don't like Madness.
Madness, fucking love them, mate.
I like them. I like the Specials. I like Bad Manners.
Bad Manners and them come hand in hand, man. How can you like one and not the other?
It's different, mate. It's different.
Bad Manners is shit. The only band out that generation was the Specials, which was fucking fantastic, in my opinion.
They're still fantastic. What are you on about? They still gig.
No, if you
every time they go to Bedford, I get a ticket.
No, I don't like to go to bed, but you easy. No, sorry.
I like small gigs, so take down the road.
Fuck off! I'm only joking. You know, fucking. Your nice friends, you know what I mean?
But yeah, I like all
Captain.
them old bands.
Captain, you do realise that's not easy.
Yeah, I know.
Origi.
I'm rapey.
I said Origi.
Just thought I'd point that one out.
Yeah, this year's been shit. No festivals, no gigs.
It has, mate. It has, and I'm quite concerned for a lot of pub owners, to be fair, because I know a few personally, and they are really fucking beginning to struggle now.
Oh, the most
the footballers be all right on that 150 grand a week, you know.
Oh yeah, exactly, yeah. But they're taking the fun out of society, mate. That's what they're doing. They're chipping away at it, aren't they? You know, I do believe that they're making it as hard as possible for the small business owners and everything else. Yeah, you might get this little bit of furlough here and there, but it doesn't cover everything. Do you know what I mean? For a lot of businesses, it does not cut the mustard.
Oh, it's totally fucked everyone.
I reckon a lot of pubs will be closing. They'd be sold up as fucking
Well,
apartments.
Weatherspoons are buying up Green King.
Oh, really?
Apparently so.
Ah, fucking hell. That's a massive takeover.
Any chance?
Jesus. Because they were two big competitors, weren't they? For one another.
Well, in a way, yeah.
But Weatherspoons, I can't stand the fucking... No atmosphere in the Weatherspoons. You go in. I used to use Weatherspoons as go in, have a bit of food, maybe have a beer or two for the start of my night, and then fuck off out. Do you know what I mean? It's not somewhere I could spend all fucking evening. No way.
Yeah, they don't have music or nothing.
No, it's dead, mate. It really is. But they do save a lot of money on that because they have to get a license or something.
Entertainment license.
Yeah, stupid money. But they're raking it in, so I don't see why they don't do it. But I guess it's for the older folk or the people who just want a quiet chat.
Yeah, it is. You don't want to go
without music. I can understand that. But Green King, I rate Green King, to be fair. I went to one not long back. Where was it? About 30 mile from here, 20, 30 mile. And did this fucking food challenge. It was a rib challenge or something. Fucking massive plate of ribs. And you know what? They were the best tasting ribs I've ever had. I thought they were going to be really crap quality and, too full in fat. But no, they were bang on there. Absolutely brilliant. I definitely recommend it as an eatery and a beer and that.
Yeah, so the pubs are going to be well different.
Yeah, everything's changed. What's this? Apparently, there's new laws being released or something tonight, or changes in what's going on. Does anybody know about that?
So about if you get caught at a party, the organisers will go get a £10,000 fine.
I thought that was already in place, mate.
Yeah, but if you're attending it just for being there, it's 800. It's 800 quid.
Wow.
Oh, fuck your 800 quid. Stick it right up your fucking ass, man. Right. Anyway.
Fining people for having fun. What if everybody
right up your fucking ass?
What if everybody at the gig wore a mask? What if everybody at the gig wore a mask? Hey?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Think
You're
about
still
that.
breaking the rules.
It's fucking bollocks in it, mate. It's not right. I mean, they were doing for a short period of time social distance gigs, weren't they? But
they're finding people with no money.
Yeah, of course. So it'd be £5 a week.
Yeah, £5 a week for fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
What they should do is, if you are guilty of it, obviously, is instant community service. You go around emptying the fucking bins in town. Yeah. You know what I mean?
T-Man, can I speak for a few minutes, right?
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead.
Right. The first one I want to speak to is about Cascade, right? Her and I going the wrong level, right? And I'm sorry what I said to you, right? But you actually basically fucking renounced me before I actually said a few things, right? And that's the way it goes, right? And I think you'll forgive me and I'll forgive you. And cuddle, it's up to you. It's up to you. Other people, right? Other people. Fuck, where do I start with this, man? Everybody fucking hates me now. Everybody fucking hates me. Gee, man. They do, but you know what I mean?
They don't, mate. They don't. Speak to them, mate. Ask them.
Captain, I'm only winding you up when I say that I hate you.
Yeah, no, you're not fucking hated. And you know what? With some people, why should you give a fuck what anybody else thinks of you? You do you, mate. Everybody makes mistakes here and there. Everybody says something out of turn or something that says something that someone doesn't, think should be said. It's their own opinion at the end of the day.
See, man, I've always made mistakes in my life, right? That's just where it goes, right?
That's
And-
how life is, mate. You make mistakes to fucking learn them, lad. You know what I mean?
That's correct, right? Shell, I'd be actually happy
Yeah,
going your channel, right? I'd be happy going your channel. And you know that you and I have never done another argument.
You're welcome, Captain.
Right? I want to get a stream on your channel, right? And I'm going to go to now, right? But it's the same as you and Sam. Never had an argument with you, right? Never had an argument with you.
Oh gosh,
Right?
haven't. Huh? We've never had an argument, Captain.
I love you. I love you, Shell.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, bless you.
Go off, you can, right? See, Shell, do you
Gives
know
it
how
up,
Shell?
you fucking ugly bastard.
Fuck off, you can, right? See, Shell, do you know? Fuck off. Do you know? I think Shell sounds like active patriot sister. I've always said that. It's like, see, Shell's brilliant. Shell's my pal. Fuck off.
I don't hear it myself, but he's gone.
What happened there?
Oh, fucking. Don't take it to heart, Caps, man.
Did the alcohol kick in?
What's that?
No, I think he said we're going to jump over onto thingy's chat. I think he's got himself a bit fucking at all.
I don't know. Don't know what that was about.
He's been drinking
I don't
gin.
think anyone.
What's he been drinking?
I don't think anyone said anything out of place to offend him. Then he just sort of switched.
Check this out, guys. My mate, he's just spent 5 minutes looking at this fucking modulator oscillating fucking box thing, which was busted. He's fixed it already, just with a few bits of bobs that were around me flat. See what I mean? He's fucking brilliant with stuff like that.
I'm noticing, G-Man, that you're in the chat under your Madman channel and your email providings.
Yes, because I'm streaming it across both channels.
All right, okay.
Ooh, really clever.
Did you listen to that video I sent you earlier on, Shell?
No, I listened to a little bit, but not all of it.
It's worth listening to. It's interesting. It's the girl that jumped onto Rathbeck's channel with those screen grabs of Rodney Kay, and she obviously doesn't know what the fuck is really going on.
Is she the girl that's supposed to be underage?
No, she's the girl that jumped on with the screenshots, and she's streaming.
Yeah, I missed that, Sam. I didn't see that.
She's streaming it from her end, but you need to watch it and then just listen to all the people in the background and see who's shouting at her to play bits for her. I don't know why all these boys are flocking to some strong woman, but they also, it was Raspect, Dan, what's his face? Two Cat, what's his face? Ibrahim, all kind of badgering this girl about presenting the evidence in a kind of a Brian Hurle way. Here's the evidence, you play it. So I don't know if they were live streaming at the time or if it was like a Discord. It's her end of it. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, because I missed it all on Raspects. So, but yeah, I'll have a good look. Thanks for that, though. Yeah, I think actually I downloaded it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she put it up and then immediately made it private, which made me think, oh.
Yeah, that's so I've downloaded it actually.
Yeah, that's what I did as well. Because I thought, oh, wow, what's going on?
Yeah. Like I don't get to see what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'll jump on tomorrow. See what's what and come and have a chat with you. Show. Nice one.
Yeah,
nice one for featuring me and that. I know it took you a while to work out, but you got there in the end, didn't you?
I'm gonna have to do it now on the new channel for the live streaming.
Yeah. Sound. Well, bang it across on Hangouts as well, and I'll pick up the
I will
label.
do. I will do. Nice one. Thank you, G-Man. My little lettuce.
Baby lettuce. Tortoise loves his lettuce. I can't believe I'm the fucking tortoise.
I'm scared as well.
I didn't expect that, to be fair. He chucked in I give you 50 quid for a night. That was fucking gold. I asked him to put that in, and he did. That was brilliant. Looking forward to more episodes of that. Sorry about the sync tonight, guys. I don't know what's up with it. I mean, never normally.
It always does that.
Does it?
Yeah, it's sort of half a second behind, sort of thing. Yeah. I don't think you can do anything about it. Everyone's dying. What's going on?
I'm knackered.
To be fair, I'm fucking shattered as well.
What have you been up to then?
What, me?
Yeah.
Fucking well, I were up all night drinking last night, weren't I? Didn't get till fucking about 4 or 5 a.m. And then I was tossing and turning till fucking 11. So I got myself a few hours kip and then obviously jumped on to do the stream. It's got some tunage on now, fucking about with some electronics.
Take me off a lot of years. I'm starting to yawn.
Right. You don't need loads of kit for DJing though. You only need a copy of Tractor and a fucking crossfader.
Yeah. It's stuff I'll look into, mate. I'm not sure where to fucking start with it all. Really not. I was more when I started out, like I said, I was just using Acid Pro and just grabbing sound bites and chucking them all together. I've never used any sort of hardware like.
You don't need it. Well,
Go back to vinyl.
Fuck that.
I love a good vinyl night, but I couldn't fucking live on the stuff. Plus, it's a pain in the ass to store. You know what I mean?
There's an art to mixing vinyl. Any wanker can mix an MP3.
Well, you should do a set one.
It's true.
DJ Rapid in the house. You should do a set for us one night, lad.
But you know what I mean? No, there is an art to mixing vinyl though. MP3s, they can pretty much match it for you.
It does. It totally.
Yeah, I couldn't get on to mixing MP3s.
You see that it sorts it out by BPM and by pitch.
Yeah. Vinyl, you got to do
key as well.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, vinyl, you got to pitch it yourself and stuff. Yeah. I got rid of my decks years ago. I don't know why I got rid of them. I just sold them. I never fucking used them. And just sat there for years gathering dust. Now I wish I didn't.
I just got, because I had the most massive record collection, and I lived in Brixton, and I was away for a week, and I came back and everything was gone.
No.
The entire flat was cleared out, including all the music. And from that point on, I never bought another. I never purchased another. It was just about the time when you were able to, like LimeWire. And it was just like, okay, I'll buy a hard drive and replace what I had. And then like within a week, it's like, okay, well, I've got twice the amount of music I had before. Is that a bad thing? No.
Yeah, I've still got some original white labels and stuff from early 90s. Yeah.
I've got a load of
I'd never part with them.
Fucking Billy Bob's been given a few over his time, and he's got them. You cannot find any of that online at all.
A lot of the white labels.
We've searched high and low, mate. So he's got some classics there. He's a bit of a twunt for not coming on tonight because it's supposed to be the fucking G's and B's. You know what I mean? I'll be giving him a fucking head wobble tomorrow. I tell you, little shit. I bet he's listening now. To be fair,
is he getting whooped by the pussy?
Nah. He's having a night away.
Do you remember a band called Fluke? I've got a couple of white labels by them. They're quite good.
So what it was, this record shop I used to go to in Peterborough. Obviously, I used to go in there every Saturday and stuff like that. And you get to know the guys who work there, don't you? And they're forever just saying, "Oh, I've got this new in," and and it's white label, a £5 each or a £10 each sort of thing. And I had tunes before anybody else did. There used to be a song called Praise. It's called Praise Only You, yeah. And it was remixed into drum and bass. And I probably had that a year before people were mixing it. It was out there before, back in the day.
Yeah, man. Oh, just bring back the fucking gigs, man. I'm beginning not to miss it, but at the same time, I really want to go to one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there'll be outdoor gigs before there'll be indoor gigs.
Of course, yeah. Which I'm not fussed.
And what they'll be doing is you have to rent a pen for 6 people, and that's how you do it.
Pigs in the pens.
yeah, you all be penned in. 2 meters apart from each other and shit. And the thing is, they can't finance a gig on them numbers because instead of having 2,000 people, they can only have 400. And they just can't pay the way. So there'll probably be some outdoor gigs in the summer. But I don't think a lot else will happen this year.
Yeah, I know, mate. It's fucking, oh, God.
And because everyone's been stuck indoors all year, everyone will want to go.
Oh, yeah. Fucking, a lot of the ravers gigs and whatnot, the tickets sold out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's tickets to be sold out.
Last year, so there's going to be a fucking massive queues for these gigs.
Well, you think about it, all the gigs that were cancelled last year, a lot of people give you the option, we'll hold your ticket back for next year or give you a refund, And quite a few people have obviously just said, I'll just keep it for next year. So you're not going to get a ticket next year, are you?
Exactly, mate. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon there'll be outdoor gigs before indoor gigs, I reckon. But it won't be until the summer.
I think I'm going to wrap it up for the night, peeps, and bid you all goodbye. I might be on later, but I'm going to go chill back.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Jim. A good stream again.
Night, all.
Night, everyone.
Take it
Bye.
easy. Nice one. Nice one for coming. Nice one, Danny, for the vids.
Nice.
Take it easy, everyone. Good night.